This morning we have a very special guest popping by. Sean Rooney joins us. Good morning, Sean.
Good morning. How are you?
We're doing awesome. And Sean, when I heard that you were involved with the Extra Life charity, I said we have got to talk further to him and find out more. This is a charity that does so much for families. So paint us a picture. Tell us a little bit about Extra Life charity.
Well, just real quickly, it started in 2008. A fellow named Jeremy in Houston, actually. He was working for a radiothon there and met a girl who had leukemia. Unfortunately, she ended up passing away, but before that, he helped her get some video games in her room because when you've got cancer and things like this, you need stuff to fill the time, right? And he decided afterwards there was such a big response of just getting her video games, he wanted to do more. So he ended up starting this charity called Extra Life, which is basically he got people to start playing 24-hour gaming marathon, any kind of games they want, and collecting sponsors for it. And it's grown to the point where last year they made $4.1 million combined for the 170 children's hospitals in North America.
So let's localize it a little bit. And the reality is there are Medicine Hat families that have benefited from the Extra Life charity.
Absolutely. Well, my son Dominic is on the. I'm speaking to you right now from the Alberta Children's Hospital because he was he was diagnosed with relapse in his cancer a couple days ago. We've met plenty of families from here who have been going through similar situations, and basically all the money that Extra Life raises goes towards the children's hospital that you select when you sign up. So, like, for example, last year they raised 361 gamers in the Calgary, Southern Alberta area raised $65,000 for the children's hospital. So the whole point is we try to give back, right?
And the charity has made a difference for you guys.
Absolutely. I mean, just for example, yesterday here, they've got just to keep the kids' minds off of things and give them something extra to do. They do like an afternoon bingo, and so they give us all walkie-talkies, and they call it the numbers, and we've got our daubers, and it's just something fun. And they've also got musical therapy, and there's just so many little programs that they do that's sort of over and above the normal level of hospital care that just the Alberta Health Services normally provides, and it really makes a huge difference.
That's amazing. And for people listening this morning that know of somebody or are personally connected and they want to get involved, where do we send them to, Sean?
Absolutely. So you go to extra-life.org, and what you do is just a simple sign-up process. You give them your name and stuff like that. If you want to choose to be involved in they've got sort of a rewards program. You can win T-shirts and medals and stuff. You pay a little bit of money just for shipping up front for that. But even if not, you just choose which hospital you want to select. I've actually created Team Medicine Hat if anybody locally wants to join that. That's just sort of a fun way for everybody to see how everybody's doing and push each other. And you just start getting sponsors, and it's a really, really fun charity.
Sean, I want to personally thank you for taking the time and inspiring and sharing this story with others. And on a personal note, many of us are following little Dom's journey, and we're sending vibes, we're sending virtual kisses and hugs to you and the whole family.
Thank you guys so much. It's really appreciated.